Now this story pisses me off. God damn it. What the hell are they doing to the vets, man? And for why? What? I'm sorry. You know what? That should be more of an honor to work in a VA. Now I've got to say I go to the VA and I've had good success with the VA. So I can't argue with the treatment that I've had in Northport, Long Island. Can't say anything bad because I didn't have anything bad happen to me. I was treated very nicely, very well. The hospitals were clean. They did their freaking job. I got absolutely no complaints. But I can't talk about something that I did not experience. But when you hear about this kind of stuff, yeah, I don't care whether you were in the military or not. It doesn't matter. These are human freaking beings, man. I mean, just think of the outrage you would have if this was in a prison. I mean, you would have Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton up there. Oh, it's the white man trying to starve the black man, trying to bring him down and torture. And, oh, my God. But they're vets, so who gives a damn? I mean, my God. I mean, this is, look, I'm sorry, you're a vet. I mean, the care should be automatic. It should be an honor to work in the freaking hospital. I mean, I'm not saying you got to go overboard like they do with the unnamed soldier. I mean, the stuff that they have to do. They're not allowed, those guards are not allowed to cuss. They're not allowed to drink. I mean, they are pure, clean. I mean, they're like monks. I don't know if they can have sex or not. They probably can. I don't know. But they got to be pure, clean. I mean, no drugs, no alcohol, no cussing. I couldn't make it. I couldn't do it. There's no way I could do it. But they're very disciplined. And they take it very seriously. So when you see one of those guys, if you're in uniform, salute him. If you're not, shake his hand. Thank him. We need a little bit more honor in this country. I'm not saying we got to go through all of that to go to that length. But we need to have that honor in the heart. It's got to be here. It's got to be inside. I've got it. I've always had it. I always thought everybody had it. I guess I was naive. I just assumed that everybody was patriotic. I mean, you didn't have to, drape yourself in the flag every day. But I mean, it's got to be inside. It's not outside. Wear all the goddamn flag pins you want to. What does that mean? Well, it takes a good photograph, and that's about it. We need to put that honor back inside. We need to have a reason for honor. Well, the Constitution gives you a reason for honor because it lists all the freedoms you get, and they're pretty good ones, I think. But I mean, that's just me. Frickin' crazy one. I'm the oddball, the goddamn wacko, the freak. Shreveport, Louisiana. God damn it. Shreveport, Louisiana veterans are being pushed out of their nursing home that they depend on. I guess they're too old. Doesn't matter that they're veterans. They're too old. We can't afford them. They must be out on the street. Where the hell are these people going to go? You're putting them on secret frickin' lists there in Arizona. Which we got a soundbite of this goddamn Attorney General. Unbelievable, this guy. Absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry. But the fact that this government just cares so little and has done so much damage to so many people and just simply don't care about the damage that they have done to people. People's lives. People have lost their lives. We know of at least 4 murders in Benghazi. We got, only one on the border there. I mean, that was, fast and furious. I mean, that was just one. I mean, it wasn't like a whole bunch. Benghazi, I mean, that had only 4. I mean, that's not really a lot. I mean, it's not like 9/11. They don't deserve a flyover. Jesus, God damn it. How could we care this little about our people? When did this happen? When did this happen? Is that in your handbook there, John McCain? Is that in that 21st century handbook there, Mr. McCain? Huh? Is it? Is it? Huh? Is that what's in there? I don't like it. But it just is what it is. It's the 21st century. These are the times we live in. Jackass. God damn it. This pisses me off. I read this yesterday. God damn it, I just about blew up. I'm sick of this. This stuff doesn't go on. This is not us. This is not America. This is not who the hell we are. It's not who I am. It's not anybody I know. Why the hell does this happen? Them guys in D.C., I hope they make it, man. I hope they get to lots of people, man. Millions of them. I hope they show up. I hope it really works. Maybe, it would send an actual message if they got 10 to 30 million people. Not for nothing, but that would definitely send a frickin' message. I mean, I'm just saying. Right? You damn skippy it would. Well, I'm sorry, but that's what it takes. It's going to take that. Now, maybe they're not going to get that many people this time. Let's organize and let's do it again. Let's keep doing it. Why don't we occupy D.C. like they did? Just keep cramming people in there. They ain't leaving until these guys are leaving. Get Marine Corps 1, get it hot, and get this son of a bitch out of town. This is absolutely unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Wrong. Wrong, frickin' wrong. This has nothing to do with party. This is not Democrat, Republican. This is just frickin' wrong. And this is all because of the president's little magic pen. That's right, his little executive orders. He doesn't need to go to Congress. It says right there in the Constitution. The king does not need to go to Congress. The king can do whatever the hell the king wants to do. So all of this Constitution is actually null and void. This is meaningless. It absolutely means absolutely nothing. In February of this year, the president signed an executive order to raise the minimum wage. Now, we got another story coming up on here with this goddamn minimum wage crap that he did. I don't know what the hell he's doing to this military and why he hates them so much. I don't understand how the military, I mean, a lot of the brass got fired, but I mean, I can't understand how people can be so accepting, especially in the military. The mindset of the military. Well, at least the military that I was in. I don't. Whoa. I mean, I don't know how. I don't understand why the military isn't hasn't. Well, I don't want to say rebelled or revolted, but. I know it's difficult. You can't criticize the president if you're in the military. You can get in trouble for that. So it makes it very difficult. But I don't know. I'm glad I'm not in anymore. That's all I can say. I respect those that are there. They got a hell of a job to do. And their job is only getting harder and harder and harder. The more ink this guy has in his pen, our military is getting tougher and tougher and tougher to actually do a job. What are we doing? What's the point of having a military? Just get rid of them and get rid of the Constitution. Get rid of the military, we can get rid of all the guns. Yeah. That'd be a lot easier. Then we can let all the rapists and murderers that are illegally in this country, we can let them out of jail. Because that's racist to put them in jail. Doesn't matter if they were rapists. Doesn't matter if they were, child molesters, child killers. Doesn't matter. It's racist to put them in jail. This is their land. See, when they came from Spain, they came over here and killed all the indigenous tribes to take it over. So it's their land. Jesus, God Almighty, where the hell is this country? Raise the minimum wage for the new federal contract workers, bumping the $7.25 hourly wage to $10.10. Turns out the nursing homes that have contracts for subsidized care from the VA become federal contractors. Now, those people that work in those nursing homes, I'm sorry, but they can't be paying $7.25 an hour. There might be a few of them there that, clean up stupid little stuff, but the nurses and all that are not getting paid minimum wage. So this is what I don't understand about this story. We'll continue so you understand what the hell I'm talking about. Or you'll understand what I don't understand. If you can understand that. Oh, God damn it. And according to Mrs. Franks, who is the public affairs officer at the Shreveport's Overton Brooks VA Medical Center. Good God, what a freaking name. That's what I can't stand about these places. They got to have names that are just so freaking long. If a VA center cannot afford to raise the wages it pays its employees, their contracts with the government will not be renewed. Thus, the veteran pays the price by losing care and shelter. Of course he has to lose the price. He's a veteran. He doesn't mean anything to the country. Really, was out there killing for the government. Not like he was, trying to preserve peace and freedom for, Americans or anything. He didn't really do very much. He's not worth very much. He's old. We can't afford him anymore. So we got to let him go. According to Shreveport TV station KTBS, I wonder what that BS stands for. When former Marine A.J. Crane got the news that his nursing home's contract will end this month, he said, "We fought for all your wars, and now we're broke. Where do we go from here?" Quote, unquote. Exactly. Where the hell are they going to go? Well, we don't know. We don't care. They're only veterans. We don't care about them. We leave our men behind. That's our new motto now. Join the military. We will leave you behind enemy lines for you to die. Because you carry a gun, and you deserve to be tortured. I mean, what the hell? Company claims that if they raise wages for its workers at Shreveport Manor, they have to do so for all 8 of their facilities. Oh. The company's chief operating officer, Matt Machen, claims the additional labor expenses are unaffordable. As such, long-term care providers have indicated that they will no longer seek or renew VA contracts. Well, isn't that nice? Well, that's awful nice of them. That's awful nice of everybody. Isn't it awful nice of the king to take away these brave men's homes? That's awful generous of the king. He should be commended. Why is America not... Why is this happening? This is something that if there is a problem somewhere where vets are going to be losing their home, there should be something automatic where something kicks in, like a bunch of people. figuring this crap out? Do we? No. Well, I can't do it. It's not in my job description. Well, where is it in any job description? Does anybody have it in their job description? Well, I don't know. It's not in my job description to know that. So I don't know anything. I'm stupid. That's why I was hired. Then you would think, look, you would think Congress, you would think the administration, Republican, Democrat, whatever, that when veterans are down and they're going to lose their homes, maybe something can be frickin' done quickly. Say we've got a problem in the Arizona VA. You think maybe, I don't know, we can get some inspectors down there, find out what the hell happened, start putting some people in some handcuffs? Think maybe we can do that? I think so. But if they got a bag of weed in their goddamn house, you're going to bring in everybody. SWAT teams, bring in the EPA's Commando Delta Force Squadron. They can test the water. I mean, Jesus, God damn it. What they were doing to these veterans that's criminal. Look, if you're denying somebody care that you can offer them, that's murder, is it not? I'm just, again, I'm a simpleton, I know. A goddamn simpleton. That's my problem. I see things simply. That's why none of this crap makes any frickin' sense to me. This is an automatic. There's no excuse for what's happening in that VA down there in Arizona. No excuse. No excuse for what's happening with these guys that are stuck in these care centers. Probably don't have any family. Where the hell are they supposed to go? On the street? Is that what they're going to do with them? What the hell are they going to do with them? That's ridiculous. If I had a bunch of money, I'd start a goddamn just like a VA home. But they wouldn't pay any rent. They're there. Take care of these guys. Have it funded by, I don't know, the public. Get people to donate. Send them all over the place. Instead of having just one central one, have them all over the place. They're funded by the public. Look, the public will pay for it. The public can afford it. The public wants to pay for it, and they have the funds to do it. They should have it. They should do it. That's what PBS is supposed to be for. The public broadcasting. But they get money from the taxpayers. I'm sorry, it shouldn't come from the taxpayers. It should come from the citizens. If they want to pay for it, I know they're the same. But what I'm saying is, it shouldn't come in your taxes. If you want to support it, you should be able to pay for it. If the public doesn't want to pay for it, that means they don't want it. If they don't want it, why should they have to pay for it? That's my point. But these kind of homes, I'm sorry, but they need something like that. Some of these old guys, they shouldn't have to pay a damn thing. You're a veteran? Come on in. Come on in. You got no family? Come on in. You don't have any money? Come on in. Come on in. There's a nice warm bed. Give you some PJs. Here's a wheelchair if you need it. Get yourself 3 hots and a warm cot. We got bingo. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. And you're going to be treated like a human frickin' being. We're not going to slap you. We're not going to push you. We're not going to yell at you. We're not going to shock you. You get sick, we're going to do our best to fix you. We're going to treat you like a human frickin' being. We're going to have to start doing that to our children. For Christ's sakes, what the hell they're doing to kids. And not just in Boston, but all over the goddamn United States. That is unacceptable. Is that in your little handbook too there, Mr. John McCain? Huh? God damn it, this is unacceptable. I can't deal with this crap. You think maybe we'd have an attorney general? You think maybe somebody in this goddamn administration would stand up and say something? You think they would? Well, here's what they said about this. Where do you get a load of this one here? Now, he's talking about the VA in Arizona. You know, the one with the secret lists? Want to know if there's going to be an investigation, what they're doing? Do you have any information that you can give to the public on what's happening? What's the latest? Can you give us anything, Mr. Attorney General?
And when I say that we are monitoring this, that doesn't imply inaction on our part. Monitoring is an active thing that we are doing. As I also indicated, there is an Inspector General investigation that is ongoing. We will be in communication with the Inspector General, review the results or that investigation as it is ongoing. And we will also be looking at other information, frankly, things that come out, in the media to help us determine what further role the Justice Department might play, whether, as I said in response to, an earlier question, whether federal agents need to be deployed, whether federal prosecutors need to be involved.
I mean, what the hell? Federal agents deployed? Who are you going to send out there? The BLM or the EPA? Who are you going to? Oh, the post office now. They're buying up ammunition and guns. Maybe you can send the post office. What the hell? Maybe you should have sent some federal agents down there a long time ago when you found out about it. Throwing some of these sons of bitches in the can. Oh, I plan to be in communications with the Inspector General. Now, remember, they're having an investigation here, so I can't really comment on anything. They're having their own internal investigation. No. Internal investigations, okay, fine. That's fine, but simultaneously, there needs to be an outside investigation. You can't give these people time to come up with a good story so they can cheat the evidence to make it plausible and get away with it so they don't get caught. These are human lives. I mean, how these people can sit there and just take this as it's, not a big deal, leave me alone, I'm bored. Are you bored? Is that it? Is it too much work for you, though? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's too much for you? Huh? Why would they turn something like this political? Oh, that's right, because the people on the right, we're the only ones that like the military.